Alrighty, everyone. We are back. I was recommended to watch I Did a Thing. Uh, I don't know this guy. It seems like he just makes things. So this should be fairly interesting. It's a headset. It's from the thumbnail. It looks like he tried to make the Sword Art Online headset that kills you. So let's get into it.
Welcome back to another episode of How Many Things Can I...
Oh, is this Australian? Is that the accent? Oh, this is gonna be he's Australian. I already know this is gonna be fucking insane.
Make that kind of resemble something illegal but definitely aren't? Before I get arrested. And today we've got every Japanese gamer's wet dream. A headset that kills you if you die in a game.
Dude, the music choice is supreme. I already love the vibe. I love the vibe. Oh, we're sitting. Oh, why is he naked? Why the fuck
You'll
is
find
he
someone
naked?
already did this. The creator of Oculus Rift apparently made it. But did he
really?
All I can find is this one concept art looking image, which has these rods with nothing in them and no mechanism to fire them. And also, he is still here. So if he did make it, it didn't work that well. But I'm not going to trash talk him too much. I've recently learned to hold my tongue.
Dude.
So I'm just going to copy his design. And first to work out is the spiking brain problem. And I reckon I'm going to try use some pneumatic cylinders, as they look similar to the concept and should be easy. But I've also
I figured hydraulics would be the move.
I bought a bunch of different ones and immediately came across.
Because wouldn't those they wouldn't have the greatest pressure in the world, I don't think. So hydraulic's just unmatched. Hydraulic fucking moves the world. You could throw a giant hydraulic cylinder against a fucking giant stone that like 10 men couldn't move, and the hydraulic cylinder's gonna move the bitch. Like, hydraulics is just the way to go for anything.
That's my first problem.
Oh, you're not working.
This switch. Once I fixed that, I found my second. Pneumatic cylinders at this bore and length ain't gonna get through rubber.
It won't even get through. Yeah.
For some reason, I thought they would work, like in No Country for Old Man. No matter how thin I make the spike or the skull, they just don't work.
Does not work.
Blank recs.
Oh!
But since I already...
Is he gonna... Is that even legal over there? I know other countries have very strict gun anything. So, are blank rounds even legal in Australia?
Bought some pneumatic cylinders and I like the aesthetic of having air hoses poking out everywhere. I'm going to use them to hit the rounds.
He's going for a cyberpunk look. I respect it.
Nope.
And the little ones don't work. So I decided instead of just trying this perfectly fine bigger one here, I would just make my own, which shoots this round bar into this round, which
Can I say how much I respect anyone that can sit down and design a concept, even if it's for something stupid like a video like this where he's making a dumb headset from some anime that kills you.
Clips into the end. And after 2 hours of trying, worked like 10% of the time.
I don't know if he realizes he's designing like a gun chamber with this, because you have to find something that can strike the firing pin just right. Unless it's a rimfire cartridge. I don't know. I didn't check if they were rimfire or not.
Pretty deep. Through my head.
And that worked, which is weird, as the inner diameter is the same as this one.
I still don't know if it would break your skull, but it would hurt.
I guess this one's just better. And now that I know they'll work, I need to make the bit you just saw to hold the round and spike, which means I need to clean up my lathe.
What the fuck, man? How do you even let it get that bad?
Turn down this pipe to dock perfectly inside.
These are like $1,000 machines, if not, if you were getting a cheap one, it's a good chunk of a few hundreds. But you take care of that shit, man. That's bad. That was real bad.
And for the barrel, I've made the mistake in the past of using mild steel, which is not the best, as it's mild and stretches under extreme forces.
Yeah.
So I got this stuff, 4140 steel, which is extremely tough and very hard to work with. But what I found helps is jazz and lubricant.
You're not wrong. Those work in several situations.
Carbide bits.
Ask me how I know.
And often while making projects like this, I often find myself frustrated that not a single manufacturer in Sydney makes a pipe with an inside diameter that perfectly fits around. But there probably is a reason for that.
Yeah,
Okay, that
like I said,
fits. Now I just
Australia is
need
pretty
another docking
strict
hole
with
for this
anything
one.
gun
I
related.
also reckon I need an exhaust port, an access hole in the side here. Is if I don't make this, if the round backfires, all the gas is going to shoot the pneumatic cylinder in the opposite direction.
Yeah, you need
Alright, now I
some
need to
type
work
of
out how to
port.
attach
You're
this to
literally
that.
making
What
a
I
gun
think
right
would
now.
work really well is some of the ugliest welds you've ever seen on this nut.
Oh, that's still awful even
To
through
allow me
video.
to screw this bit on. And for the firing pin, the easiest thing I could think of was just to put a weld blob on top and then grind that into a sharp point, which is actually exactly how the Australian Army produces their weapons. Now I just need
It
one more. To
works,
save me
but
the
it's
trouble, I just
not
bought
gonna
one
be
off Amazon.
good.
Now I need my headset, and this Oculus Rift has been with my family.
So is this just his bit then that he makes things, but he does it in like the most roundabout and like over the top way possible? It's what it seemed like so far.
For generations. My grandfather used it on the boat while migrating to Australia and
Dude.
passed his time in the rough wavy seas by watching VR porn, and I've been using it ever since. And to attach the spiking rods, I just put some
All my
PVC
grandpa
pipes
ever
on
did
some
was yell at
flanges
me,
and
so-
painted them black. And then also spray painted the pneumatic rods, and luckily ran out of paint just in time before I get cancelled. And these fit nicely. So now I need to work out the hard bit. How do I get the computer to talk to the pneumatic rods to fire when I die in game?
No, that's
But I think I have
programming.
a
Can this dude
solution.
program
I can
as
use
well?
this large computer and this cable
Are you just gonna
to
make
talk
it
to this
a
even
button
tinier
press?
computer, as they both speak the same language. So I'm just going to attach this solenoid, which opens that.
Side tangent. That it just reminded me of this. I'm not quite sure why. We have a local Chinese restaurant in my town, and it was owned by this very nice, very friendly Chinese couple. And you would go in there sometimes, and before they would take your order, you could just hear them screaming at each other in Chinese in the kitchen. It was some of the most awkward shit in the world when you'd ring the bell, because then it would go dead silent. They'd whisper a few things to each other, and then one of them would eventually come out of the back, and you'd have to pretend like you didn't just hear mom and dad fighting.
Air with a relay, but I have a problem. This solenoid runs on 12 volts, but the Arduino only produces 5 volts, so I need to stick a 12 volt power supply in here as well somehow. And I really don't know why no one produces a 5 volt solenoid. I haven't looked if they have, but I'm still really annoyed
They
I don't
do.
have one.
I promise you
Also,
they
I need to
do.
do some coding,
If command equals
Oh, he
one
can.
in
I don't think he
comments,
actually knows
which
how
is
to
a little
code.
above my pay grade.
Yeah.
But I did manage to have a pretty productive conversation with my boss.
Oh, he's shredded.
And I increased my pay and figured out the code.
Okay, this should flash on and
Suppose that's the
off.
difference between
Yes.
Australian
after a
diets and
process of
American
elimination
diets.
of jamming wires in random holes and placing alligator clips on random pins, I've got this. And now when I tell it to open on the computer by pressing 0, it should trigger the cylinder. So
It
let's
seems
test
like it
it
did.
out with a nail.
Oh, I hate this. I hate this. 3, 2, 1.
And yeah. Did it work though?
Holy shit.
And even though I remembered to put an exhaust port on the metal pipe, I
Oh,
forgot
it
to put
broke-
it on the
it
headset
broke
and
the
blew it
fuck
up.
out
But
of
it
it.
works, and drove the nail into the mannequin's head, but not that deep. And I think that's because my firing pin is too aggressive and breaks the round, letting a lot of gas escape out the back, hence the pipe exploding. And the pipe exploding is something I really should have planned more for.
Well, you should have also
Same with
just
my
used a
life,
fucking
or that
bigger
my
pipe.
online business was easy to run and more organized.
When you're dealing
But I
with
can the
anything
sponsor
high
of today's
pressure, you
video.
just need to think,
Thanks to
it
Uber,
needs
you've
to
got
be
an
more
all-in-one
durable.
management software
Sorry, bro,
platform
I'm
that's
skipping
simple,
your
all
ad.
from within the app. Boost TRM, limited hosting and support. So get your business. So I remade the pipe and cut some exhaust holes and tried again.
3, 2, 1.
And you got a dud, or it's not striking well now.
I love doing projects that involve coding because when stuff doesn't work, I can just blame it on the code and not the fact that I'm bad at making the other things.
3, 2.
I feel like you're decent at making the
And
other
the shelf
things.
still
Hey, it
blew out
worked
the
that
back, but At
time.
least the pipe didn't blow up. So I'm going to move on.
Didn't explode.
Then I just strapped the solenoid to the back.
You gotta
but
wonder
didn't
how
leave
many
enough
times you
room
could
for the
do it,
hose
though.
Fitting. And I should just move it, but I could also just. And now, because I'm
Yikes.
using 2 pneumatic pistons, I think normally you would use 2 solenoids, but I'm saving this one for a very special occasion. So instead, I'm just going to use a splitter on the air pipe, but I don't have the correct size pipe, so I need to cut one of my own.
There's something about the deadpan delivery that is just chef's kiss. It makes it gets me every time.
And now this looks awesome. Really sinister.
He hasn't had
like
the right
something out of
pipe
the
for
Matrix.
anything yet.
Speaking of which, red pipes or blue pipes? I think blue looks better.
Blue
Okay, now
definitely
it's
looks
time
better.
to test it with both rounds and nails.
3,
Though for the ominous look, red would be better because it is a death machine.
Nice. That went perfectly if I wanted it to not work. And after some testing, something is very wrong with the solenoid, and it's letting air out before I open it.
I got a bad O-ring. Or are you just not getting a good
And I
enough
was going to buy a
seal?
new one, but decided to open it up first. And I'm not sure what idiot put that piece of tape in there, but if you look very closely, they left me a clue. Their fingers were covered with paint. And if we follow that clue, they went downtown.
How the
Their
fuck
trail
does
was
one do
starting
this?
To run out, but luckily they stocked up on more paint before heading east and getting into an altercation.
Did he
with the gang, where they
do
seemed
paint
to
globs
move
all over his
injured.
garage
But that's
just
where
for
my
this bit?
investigation went cold, as they ditched their fingers at the scene of the crime.
Fuck!
So I took the tape out and tried again with 2 rounds and 2 nails. And they both fired, but that's weird, I can't see the nails. So either they travelled all the way through the head, or I purposely forgot to put them in as I want you to wait till the end of the video to see what they do to a watermelon. But also the reduced pressure from the 2 pipes now strikes the round with the perfect power, and they don't break out the back anymore. And now,
Good.
if you're smart, you'll realise I still haven't addressed the telling
You
the
gotta
computer to
love
fire
when
these
one
I die
fix
in game.
fixes
And that's
other
because I'm an
things as
idiot,
well.
And I'd rather put on this headset than attempt proper coding. So I need
Please
someone that knows
don't.
about coding and bullets. Code bullet, everybody.
Hello, I'm Code Bullet, and I've been tasked to write a program that can tell when we die in Minesweeper. All right, now you're gonna need to pay attention. This gets complicated. We look at this pixel here, and
Yep.
if it's yellow, we're alive, and if it's black, we're dead. That's it. That's the whole.
All right,
It's
yeah.
honestly super embarrassing that Alex needed help with this. It's literally looking at a single pixel.
And I have no idea what that man just said.
Yeah,
but let's
that
see
is
if the
kind of
program
embarrassing.
works.
Coding is hard, but it's not like
the
the most hard thing in the world.
Do this in Python. Okay, and we'll see.
I made my own website in high school, and that was
The first problem we ran into was
It
that we
took-
couldn't
it
click
took like
on the
2 hours.
specific
It was a
pixel
shit
on the
website,
smiley
but
face that
I
alerts
mean,
the
I
code
got it
of
to
when we
work.
die in game. But we managed
I
to
even got
shrink
like
the size
the
of the
tabs
mouse,
to
which
switch
worked.
and shit, which is pretty cool.
So we should hear a click, right?
Well,
There's
on
no
its what?
background.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, I don't want to get covered in food. Watermelon dude.
No, it's not.
And that click means it's time to play my favorite Cambodian child simulator game, Minesweeper.
Cambodian child game is fucking absurd.
Yes. Also, there's a chance that the first one I could click could be a mine. So we're playing now?
We're on.
Wait, this is so stressful.
I don't know
Wait, do
the
I go
first
now?
thing about Minesweeper
Wait, do you want to
either.
go?
But it's
There's no way to know.
Well, I think I'm just gonna. Yeah, actually, I'm just gonna send it somewhere else.
Yeah, okay.
This fucking level of stress is not
Technically, I
worth
know
it,
that
man.
Only one of these, so I have a 1 in. Oh, I just gotta click elsewhere, don't I?
He's gonna get a
I'm just
fucking
gonna click
bomb.
elsewhere.
He's gonna get a
I
bomb.
hate this so much. I hate this.
I can tell this dude is not lucky.
God.
Oh, he didn't.
Why is it so bad? Normally you have so many clues. I'm risking it. Only one of these 8.
Yeah.
If I get the bomb out of the one of the 8.
No way. He actually hit the fucking bomb.
And only one of the rounds went off, and it almost went through the watermelon. But again, it's because the round backfired. So we loaded up and tried again.
Alright, I'm gonna give us a better start than you did. That was atrocious.
You're looking at it way too much.
I'm kind of curious. I mean, it should go all the way through the watermelon. It's a 22 caliber like blank.
No, it's a again.
This is a really bad game to play with this headset.
This game sucks.
Yeah.
The graphics are terrible. Honestly. Oh, yes! Oh, yeah! That's how we do it.
Okay, we're fine.
Yes.
I just need to remember to click the right
I
button.
wish I could
Yeah, yeah,
commentate on the Minesweeper, but I have no idea.
Which means this one is right? This
Yeah.
one is also should be right.
Oh, we got click. Oh, okay.
That's cool.
That's clear. This is clear.
Right, tap.
I got you.
Well.
Yeah. Oh,
Dude's dead. Yeah, come on, show me the damage.
And both rounds went off that time. And in the slow-mo, you can see both nails flying straight through the watermelon.
Damn!
and
That's
through the
way
flying
more,
machine, which
way
means
more
this
aggressive
headset
than I
definitely
thought
does
it would have
its job.
been.
And I did the
Way
calculations,
more
and
aggressive.
they traveled 45 centimeters in 2 frames at 240 frames a second, which means they were coming out at 200 k's an hour even after passing through the watermelon.
That's
and it also
fucked.
works too well, and that's the problem with building things like this. I can't actually use them and try them on myself and feel the fear. So we're going to do it with these TENS units.
Yes, it does.
And the building is even simpler. All I've done is hook up this button to the relay, and then Code Bullet changed the code to recognize damage in Minecraft. Then I somehow convinced Martin Cito Pants, Code Bullet, and Boy Boy to play everyone's favorite Sudanese child simulator game, Minecraft.
Why is he always talking about children from
So I've never
third
played
world
Minecraft
countries?
before, and the plan was just to meet up in game and see if
They're,
we could
they're
get along
getting
while
gold for
trying
your
to survive
fucking
the night.
iPhones, bro.
Immediately.
Hey!
Already? We just started.
You fucking-
In the middle, and we have.
Okay.
Let's make.
How do you convince four? I mean, I know how you can convince 4 dudes to fucking do this, but like, you build four devices that all run the same program to shock you when you take damage, and they're just on board with the shit. They're all playing the fucking. It's masochism, man. It's masochism.
Something nice.
And stay the f- away from me.
Get the fuck away
Get the
from
fuck
me.
away from me.
I gotta know how bad that shocks. Did they say how? Did he say how many volts they're getting? Okay, that's fucked. They're like
We need to
big time like reacting to that. It's bad.
You gotta move in. You gotta
Where
move
are
this
you?
shit.
Come back.
We gotta go to
You gotta buy that tree, bro. You gotta buy that tree.
Okay. Relax.
Everyone, hands where we can see them.
My hands are wet.
Alex,
Go
hands.
ahead.
That's when I have a good
Yeah,
view of everyone.
I got a good view of everyone as well. Okay.
Alright.
This is like hostage negotiation.
Okay.
What do we want from this?
So,
Hands where I can see them. Hands where I can see them.
Fuck's sake, man.
And once we realized hitting each other wasn't actually that fun and just hurt, we started to work together and built the best house you've ever seen.
Hey, there's a zombie over here.
I built a better house than this on stream today, and it was dog shit.
Let's get it. You on my property?
Hey, if I put something down, I pick it up.
Can they hit us?
oh, beat him up.
I can hear them.
Ah!
Fucking kill it, man. It's just a zombie.
Okay, we're safe. Wait,
Wait, let me in. Stay in the house. Stay in the house.
Once you take
Once you
damage-
take 1 hit of damage, you're
Oh!
done.
One of them is going to freak the fuck out and launch this table, and I am
wait,
waiting
how
for
high do we
it.
need to build this house?
We can
I don't want to
we can
respawn,
stop.
bro. I think I'm gonna wait till morning.
Hey, no! How the f do you get in? Holy sh! Ah!
Hold on. I got you.
We need a door.
Jump on that.
Ah! Let me in, you motherfucker!
No, it's
Oh,
just
fuck.
one zombie.
Ah! Can I just die? Can I just die? Ah!
Dude, what
How come it
the
takes so
fuck?
long to die?
Let me in the
I I think the program works a little too well.
And then we hit each other a little bit more before finally working out how to get underground, where I walked into lava immediately.
I want
Pretty
one of
useful, huh?
Crazy.
those. An electricity proof shield.
Yeah, I can make you one if you want.
No. Why?
Oh no! Jump in the water! Jump in the water! Jump in the water!
Oh, he pulled it off. What a bitch. He pulled it off.
And that was another horrible idea and worked well, but we all have burnt arms now.
Dude,
Big
that's
thanks to Cobra,
fucked.
Boy Boy, and Martin Cedo Pants, who also uploaded a full video of us playing Minecraft. And also,
Why
if there
the
are any people
fuck would
watching
you
that
do
are
that to
currently running a
yourself,
torture
though?
dungeon and want another
Realistically,
device,
like, that's
I'll sell
fucked.
you this for $78.
Or why turn it up that
Unnegotiable.
hot, like that
Thank
hard
you
to where
so
it's
much for
marking
watching.
your
If you
skin?
like that,
That
please
is.
subscribe and check out some of my other
Are all of his videos like this? Because that's fucking insane. Oh my god. I thought about doing the crab one, but the headset one was a little too great because I instantly was like, oh, it's SAO. So alrighty. Thanks for the recommendation. I'll try to remember to get names next time for people who recommend videos or creators to go watch. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.